Hey guys, just wanted to quickly go through the new location for the master bedroom and revisit the closet at the back scenario. I think, it's certainly promising to look at the closet being back here. It's a nice wide, 16-foot wide closet. It does leave a very large, 10.5 foot depth room if we blow out these existing closets here. And I haven't really fully flushed out the bathroom, but as we can see, the same tub and sink space that was fitting in the other master suite location still fitting here, and certainly we could fit the toilet and the shower corner here. So I'm not worried about this, but I do wonder if it's worth it to go this route. Because looking at this, I know it's maybe a bit messy to see the existing master door here and the wall here, but really, this is the size of the bedroom. And we've got these access points, here and here again and here for the closet. So this whole zone here is really going to be lost to circulation, which is okay. It's going to be always very open. But really the room sort of feels, this big, or there's this much usable space to fill in with furniture. So moving on to another scheme, one of the ones that we talked about in the meeting was the idea of putting the bedroom into the back corner so that we can still at least get a high window up here. I know we talked about the high roof that you have here is going to block doing a symmetrical window on both sides, which certainly would have been nice. But at least in this case, we still get light coming in from both sides. And that's really, really important for making a space feel much lighter and brighter. But the trade-off is that the closet's smaller. We are able to get you some additional closet length. I mean, it does look like it feels almost like the same closet, right? We're barely scooting it wider, but you are at least picking up these additional legs here, these returns. That's going to be pretty valuable. And there's the option of going with another closet here. I forgot to put the doors in, but the doors would be right here. This gives you an additional 7 foot of length while still allowing the door into the bedroom. And there's kind of like this little vestibule space here, which maybe you like, maybe you don't like. I think it's okay. I think it keeps um, I really like having the bedroom against this back wall. And when we look at the dimensions here of 11 foot 7 wide, we'll discount the legs because both of these options have the same legs, right? 4 foot 4. So both have the legs. We've kept that. But the difference is we're going down from 16 foot 4 wide for the full width of the room down to 11 foot 7. But we have the option to pick up this other 7 foot 2, which would take us up to 18.9, I think, in total length, which is much more than just this one master closet at the back, where we have this one long closet. Let's see. Other trade-offs worth discussing. Certainly I love the idea in, oops, sorry if that was extraordinarily loud. I do like the idea of this all being some wood slat accent wall where this is a self-closing door that has the same wood slat look on the surface of the door. So when it's closed, it's just invisible. Maybe it opens in. Actually, that might be the better way to do it so that and anyways, that's certainly nice, but that's also a pretty high-end look. And I know that we are going this route of keeping the master suite on this side because it's supposed to be more affordable. And it seems a little two steps forward, one step back if we go this route for this very expensive accent wall. Certainly the back wall here could still be clad in an accent wall, and maybe doing, only 14 feet of it would be more affordable than doing a full 16 foot 4 with an integral door. Um, but I just think architecturally this is a stronger design. But let's talk about it live, see how you feel. Um, but one other thing I wanted to talk about was the idea of still reintroducing the laundry room or the laundry area up here, just like we had discussed or explored together. Um, Sorry, let's make this a little resized here. Just as we had discussed for the current design where we were moving the laundry up, the closets have to get wide enough to suit the appliances you have, unless you buy smaller, narrower appliances. And in order to really try to keep the extra work for this laundry area self-contained, um, it winds up really squeezing down this room. I mean that is 3 inches larger than what the code minimum room size is. And I gotta check. I'm pretty positive the code minimum is 7 foot wide. It might be 7'6", although that might be the minimum ceiling height. But regardless, it's extraordinarily narrow. And even if it is code compliant and legal, I can't suggest going this route of making a room 7'3". I mean, it was tough enough for me to suggest the rooms being even this size. And we talked at great lengths about the trade-offs of the rooms being as small as they were getting in order to fit the laundry, but the trade-off we thought was worth it. Um, Here, again, because we're doing this whole move of moving the master to the existing side, not the lake side, is to save money. Moving this up here too just seems like we're right back where we were. I mean, maybe the scope of work is eliminating or completely untouching this room here, but this room is getting a lot of work done. We've got to build out this wall here, build these walls, refinish the closet so that it looks like it's one room. It's a very long, narrow room. With the bed on this wall here, it almost doesn't even feel like we should fit a window in here anymore. Um, Whereas if we kept the laundry down in the garage area and kept this area, kept these rooms completely alone, the scope of work is certainly much less for a general contractor to take on, and there are savings to be had there. But when we do this move here as well, I really feel like it's worth talking to the general contractors a little more detailed about what the cost trade-offs are, what benefits they're seeing between one option, the existing option, and something that is darn near approaching the same scope of work. But let's talk more about this live, guys. Of course, the final decisions is going to be yours. I just want to talk about the trade-offs together and make sure that we're making really well-informed decisions together. All right, thanks, guys. Bye-bye.